Rainbow. So, and in this video, you're gonna see me and my wife talk about what's important in a relationship or what's important in a marriage. Which one we doing? Marriage or relationship?
Mm, marriage.
What's important in a marriage? Because yeah, relationships and marriage is a little different.
It
So
is.
what's important to a marriage? So please like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you share. Okay. So what's important to you, babe, in a marriage?
The number
So
one.
hold up, especially this is her second marriage, so she more seasoned than me in this department. You got married the first time at what age?
19.
So she been married. All she knows is marriage. So
All my life, basically.
So go ahead, tell me. Yeah, you heard that all her life at 19. You see, she look like she about 21. So go ahead, tell us what's important to you in marriage.
Well, I feel the most important thing, the number one thing of all, is communication. You don't have that, you might as well don't be married, because things go wrong then, if you don't communicate. Like me and my wife, if people probably think it's crazy or whatever, but even when me and her get to work, we about to leave out for work or whatever it is, and neither one is not around, we let each other know we're leaving out, just so we could have an idea of what's going on. Anything to do with the children, we got to talk about it. The finances, we got to talk about it. We try to express our feelings. My wife has a horrible time with that, but over these past we've been together for 4 years basically, and she's been getting better with that.
Yeah. And then communication, because as you like to say, you're not a mind reader, so
No.
you don't know what the other person is thinking, and so you're just assuming that they know how you feel or what you want.
Don't assume.
Because I've been with this person, or you told us. We human, we forget things, and like I said, nobody's a mind reader. So communication is definitely important to let the other person know what's going on, because too, in life, as people, we change different things on. You might like the chocolate ice cream 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Now you might like butter pecan now.
That's true.
So it been like she was a big chocolate lover when I met her, and we got within a couple of months, and
she hates chocolate so much.
She ain't into it, and I'm not a chocolate person at all.
Yeah.
So things change, so you have to communicate certain things. What else, babe?
Finances.
Yes. Why you say so?
We need to communicate and keep in touch with that, because, like, my wife was just telling me that just what was it, yesterday or the day before? We was our family was going out, and we was invited, of course, because we're family or whatever. And she was worried about the finances, because she know what she got on her end, but she didn't know what I had on my end. So it's good to communicate. Like my wife, she's more of the spender, I'm more of the saver. But it blends together. She's not spending like crazy like some women do, just going shopping for dresses. She do it for the whole family in the house. So that's why I'm okay with her shopping. It doesn't bother me at all. It's just very important, because we don't, and it's good to have an account together as well. So you can see something. But we talk about it. And let each other know what's going on in our accounts, so we both could be comfortable with what's going on.
Yeah, and then as well as finances, like she was saying, especially even in the beginning, I think a lot of people honestly don't talk about finances.
No, they don't.
Just in the dating stage of things. So sometimes some people do not find out people credit and stuff like that until it's time to make a purchase or put things together, and then you're just finding out whether the person is good enough. If that person is in debt, okay,
yes.
what debt do you have? How much it is? What can we do about it? How long you've had this debt? Also, what's important, I've seen some people talk about, you have some folks that people move. Everybody, we all human. We've been doing, if you're at a certain age, you already have established certain things. So, and you move a certain way with your finances. So then, if you already a little bit older and already been doing this, and then now you're joining with another person, and like she said, she's more of a saver. I'm not. I'm just not. I might save for something, but really, I'm a person that just, if I want something, I buy it straight out. I hadn't never had a credit card until I got it with her. I was a person. What I want, I bad right then and then. Then and there wasn't no layaway or nothing like that. It just I get it. Or honestly, and we not wasn't even a person that really set money aside. Okay, I'm gonna put this. This is gonna go towards this. $20 here, $20 there, $50 here. I want that type of person. It's me. Okay, I want this, and so okay, maybe I need to wait till next check, and when I'm gonna have enough to buy whatever this big purchase is, I'm gonna go buy it. That was me. But and so being in a relationship, sometimes some people in a relationship they have a limit that okay, they don't care you spending $20, $50 here, $100 there, but it may say, I need you to talk to me if you're going to spend over $500. Right. Which especially it is good because you don't know what the other person got planned. Like she was saying that while I was worried as far as going to the dinner, her birthday is this month, which is Halloween.
Show them straight.
And I know my money is going to bills, into her, and other stuff, little things here and there, but my focus is on her. Mind you, we just not too long celebrated our anniversary.
That costs.
So so it's like, okay, I like to know what's going on, and okay, you spend it, and I don't like my focus on when I'm just being told about this dinner, and it ain't a cheap dinner either that we were planning on going to, so I was a little nervous about it, and she just switched jobs as well, so it's like, okay, you can be short a little bit of money for a little bit of time because you just switched jobs. You should be good, type of thing. So yeah, finances is definitely a good thing because you want to know if you got a person who's just a gambler. They like to go to the casinos every week, or they go into the bootlegger house and they shooting dice or whatever the case may be. You gotta know what you got. And you be like, I did not know this, or got a shopping addiction. I like to shop, but I have gotten better. But I'm frugal with my shopping. Mm-hmm. I'm not out here buying no $500,000 purse or nothing like that. So, but I do I'm the shopper. Like me being with her, she just starting to buy herself little things here and there.
Yeah, she buys everything.
I'm the one who pick out everybody clothes, shoes, and stuff like that. She's more the person that would pick out the household products or something like that type of thing. So she's been doing different, like school shopping. She saved for the school clothes, and she, did a lot of it, or some of it, like she give the money to me, and I do it. So, it's different things. So you need to know where that person is at when it comes to their finances and their credit.
Have responsibility, y'all. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want y'all to think that she just shopaholic going crazy. When we in a tight spot, she not to shut it down. And that's just how she is. I never really been a bit. Well, I was at one point. I was going crazy. That's in my first marriage. But the person I was married to, he actually taught me how to be humble like this and calm down about spending too much. So that's why I'm so open with her to let her do whatever she like to do, because I got her back now. That when I tell her we got to slow down, that's what she already know for real that we getting low. If I don't say it, then don't worry about it. But it's very important. Like she said, the credit. I'm telling you, don't you go with somebody with some toe up credit. I mean, I know sometimes they pass, but if you still seeing them being reckless with how they spend or don't care about stuff, don't do it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, a lot of people
don't marry them at least.
I think a lot of people sometimes have it. They feel like it's their personal business. But if you're with this person,
you better marry him.
Y'all stuff like okay. For instance, Debret and her fiance Judy. One of the things that if you watch, they're going through as far as Debret kind of nervous was marrying her because of her debt that she has. She doesn't want to involve her fiance into legal issues that she already had. And of course, that she had before she came about. And this ain't no penny money. Right. This is millions.
That's her being responsible, not trying to attack her. But Judy doesn't care. She wants to marry Brett.
But you're supposed to give that person the option. Let them know what you have going on.
Me and her definitely talked about it.
Give them the option to say, no, I'm going to go ahead and let you handle it. And then we can marriage after the fact of that. So that's the finance part. What else, Faye?
Parenting.
Yes. Why?
Because it could cause problems between you and your spouse and even you and your children if y'all parenting different.
And this doesn't even mean like step parents. This is just different parenting. Because you can be single. Yeah. Two single people, never had kids, get together, and y'all get married. and maybe one believes in physical discipline, and maybe one other like, oh, I don't believe in beatings and spankings or whatever you want to call it.
That's
I don't
right.
do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna talk to our child. Versus the other, like, what? We're gonna do what?
Talk. We don't do talking.
Yeah, we don't do no talking around here. Then they gonna get their tail kicked. Then also, like I said, just certain rules. Maybe one may feel okay. Like for me, as daughter came, she was son. She wanted to wear certain type of shirts. I thought they were gonna be belly shirts, but my wife was like, "Babe, come on now, make her tell her she gotta wear a cami or something under it." And once I seen the shirts, it ain't what I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
So
She had to show no better.
Yeah,
They're just shorter shirts, basically.
That's right. So parenting it can be because not only just physical discipline. You have some people that just like to talk, or some people believe in giving their child everything. Not making them work for things. Some might don't believe they need to do chores or what you call it, allowance, type of things and stuff like that. So it's something to talk about. How many children? Some, you might get with somebody who want kids and somebody who don't want kids.
Yeah.
Or one person may want one child or two, versus the other person say, "Oh, I want about 5 or 6."
Right.
That's something that you have to talk about when being married.
Plus, because like one parent may be very stern, and one may be just chill and relax. And see, the kids, this is what happens. They'll be nervous to go to the real stern one or the real strict one. Yeah, that's her. I mean, I'm crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I kind of handle it different. But see, what happens is they'll try to come to me more than her because they think that she gonna say no about everything. But I always tell them, you got to talk to both of us. There's no talking to one. And see, that makes it kind of rough. If I didn't say that, then they'll be thinking, oh, we'll ignore her. Well, we ain't gonna never go to her. We're gonna go to her. But what they don't know is I gotta go talk to her either way.
Communication.
Yeah, that's why I be telling myself, you might as well talk to both of us because what you're saying, I still gotta go talk to her and at least bubble her up to do it or something. I mean, I mean, just put it out there. She's not when I'm right here because she does get my wife don't want to hear nothing. Okay, but when I'm right here, I'll be trying to tell her calm down, listen to what they have to say and all that stuff like that. Basically, communication between us makes it better, because it's no in this relationship. It is crazy, but in this relationship, there's no better mom. No,
right.
We have our different things that we have to do as mothers for them.
Mm-hmm. What else? Oh, a marriage. It got to be some love.
Yes.
I think like my grandparents, they've been together over 50 years, and my grandmother, she states she loved her husband to still after all these years later. But I do look at a lot of relationships from back then that were arranged relationships.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And then you even still to this day, because even me personally, I was supposed to get married to my youngest son father, and not to say I didn't love him, but there were some things within the relationship that we shouldn't have been together, and that's why it ended because I wanted
even that long.
Right. We was together 7.5 years. We shouldn't have been together that long. And when he proposed, I took a month before I even said yes, and it was because I had to do I really want this? You got to sit here and think. Some people get married because financial reasonings, stability. Rather say you homeless and this person will suck you in. And y'all start, whatever, and you still need a place to stay, and they ask you to marry you, and you just gonna go ahead and say yes, stuff like that. So, it gotta be, you gotta love the person. If you sitting here having a bunch of doubts and different stuff like that, don't do it. It gotta be some respect within the relationship too. You got to know, some people. I ain't knocking it. Just like you got to know what you want, and I'm not gonna sit here and be married to her, and she just because in our culture, a lot of girls just in friendship wise call each other the B word.
Yeah,
and I've seen that other YouTubers. I've seen that in relationships they use that word. I'm not about to sit her and she thinking I'm her homegirl and be like, B, come B, come on, let's
She
go.
don't do that. We don't do that with any little friends. Or
Yeah,
nothing.
like what? No. So what? Or just certain things. Like it's been things we have done that was considered for the other person like crossing the line, and use the communication. Like, look, I didn't like that. I don't. That ain't something I cup of tea. Please don't do that anymore. Right. And we fixed, we immediately, okay, fixed it. We ain't doing that no more. Stuff like that. So it got to be some respect. It got to be some boundaries as well, as far as, I guess more so, how can I explain boundaries within the marriage? We gotta say, I guess it kind of deal with communication and a lot of other
disrespect.
things. Right. Yeah, like you thinking, she mine. This is mine's right here. You gonna do what? This is mine. No, I don't own her. Yeah. Like it's nice that you run across, even our hair, you like, okay, babe, what you think about this? You like this today? Or, not to say that I'm going to change it. Right. But I might not just wear it often because I know she don't like that hairstyle, type of thing. Mm-hmm. Or, like when she got her color, she was like, babe, what you think? Before she got it, I'm going to get this color, which she color her hair a lot, which I normally am the person who color her hair, but the colors I normally put in are rinses, so they don't last for long, versus this time she let her sister put in this color, which is something permanent, so I gotta see it a little more often. It ain't gonna wash out in a couple 3 weeks type of thing, So even though she's her own person, running it past is a good idea, and having, just boundaries. Don't think that because you're my husband or because you're my wife that you're supposed to do this. You have to do this. No. When I ask, always.
You need to boss me. You don't own me.
I believe quality time.
Yes, that was my next thing.
Quality time, spending time with each other as a couple. Whether in the house, out the house, doing stuff with each other, the same way, I'm sure, within the beginning of your relationship, when you were just dating, you were courting him or her, however you want to say it. So you got to still go on those little personal dates.
Yeah.
I also believe in family time, of course.
Yes, she's big on family time.
Doing family things together, and, the kids seeing we all interacting with each other and making memories more so is something I'm big on, making memories and doing things more so than gifts. Yeah. Like I like gifts. I like giving gifts, and I'm serious about the gifts. But I would prefer making a memory. Like my stepsister just texted me yesterday and was like, "How do you feel about Christmas vacation?" I would love a Christmas vacation versus giving the kids some gifts. Yeah, honestly, me too. Because unless you lose your mind, you're gonna always remember that. Versus the thing I brought you, you probably don't even play with it next week. So, also having something we ain't really done too much is, I believe in also being around other married couples or other couples to have that adult time. Yes. And interact and engage with other people. I also believe you don't really do it that much. Personal time. No,
we two working women and mothers. It's so
we
tough.
Don't spend a lot of the way our work schedule go. We work opposite shifts, so we don't spend a lot of time. So when we do get the little bit of time in between on a work day, we try to spend that little bit of time. Then of course on the weekends we try to spend time together, and then within that's family times, different stuff like that. So it'd be but I do believe that you're supposed to have some type of individual time.
Have to.
Whether you're going away by yourself, doing a hobby or something you like, or you're going away with a friend, sibling, whoever it is, and then y'all get back together, talk about y'all day, or you sitting there texting, I miss you and I love you, can't wait to see you when I get back, blah blah blah, that type of stuff. That's another thing. Being forgiving.
Yeah.
You being married, oh Lord, you gotta be forgiving.
Yes, she do. Or you gonna not like each other for real.
Cause that's like something, like my dad, he was like, "Do y'all ever have a problem?" Yeah, we have problems all the time. That thing when he said it, I said, "I just had a problem with it yesterday." I started talking to it for a little bit, but we've been recently working on not letting it linger as long, because we both stubborn.
Yes, we are.
And big headed.
It's horrible.
And stuff. So shoot, you sit here and like, she ain't saying no name. She gonna get the back treatment in the bed.
I'll get the back treatment.
Yeah, there's gonna be some space. Don't you cross that line. But I said no, because life is too short. Don't know what can happen and when it can happen. So okay, let me take I think no more than an hour.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to
get it together, come back. This is why I was mad. This is what was bothering me. This is why I did this. I didn't mean to do this. Say it. I apologize. Yeah. Apologizing. Not just here you go. That makes it all better. Some people they just get gifts thinking that made it all better.
But don't work over here.
So saying we're talking about it. So
I mean, you want to give me an apology? What the gift? I mean, we okay with that?
Nothing. So what else, babe? What you got?
I think you basically said it.
Love, respect, boundaries,
quality
time, finances, forgiving. Trust.
Yes.
Trust. Go ahead, babe.
It is important to trust. I mean, sometimes one spouse could do something to another spouse, but if you're still with them, you need to forgive them. Forgive them and try to work on trust. And the other person, if you did whatever you did to them, you need to do all you can do to make that person feel comfortable. But it's very important because if you don't have trust, it's a big strain on your relationship. Because your wife or husband go down the street and you think they're doing something or whatever, it's not a good thing. It could ruin your marriage. No trust. Don't be with the person if you can't trust them like that. It's tough.
Loyalty.
Yes. Well, I don't care how much good stuff you see out there. You just remember you got a wife or a husband at home. Don't cross those lines. And a lot of people be like, I can check out the menu, long as I order and all that. So you gotta check out the menu to yourself. I'm just saying because it's not good, y'all. It really is. You can look in your mind. That's on you, but don't you do? I don't care if your wife or husband not around.
That's what you be doing.
Yeah. Not that much though.
Everybody sees. Ain't nobody blind.
Yeah.
You see. That don't mean like you say. What a nice whatever you do.
Right.
What a big butt look like.
Right.
You see it, but I don't mean.
Right.
You got to be looking all the way down the street till they out of your sight.
Right.
To get the hand parts. Like we be together.
We both say stuff to each other. So you see that? We always.
Or even also, I might see a guy.
Yeah.
And I talk about guys.
Nice looking
I'm like,
guy.
yeah, I'm always like, you're a nice looking guy. So that's why I be telling my coworkers. I was like, nah, just because I got a wife, I think y'all be thinking I ain't never messed with a man before. Nice looking man look like I got sons and they handsome.
Yes.
Every last one of them. So I even say my father-in-law. He handsome. There you go.
Yeah, he is.
If I went with her, I would, I'd be peeping.
He that kind of guy.
What else? I got some nice looking brother-in-laws too.
Yeah.
What else in the marriage? Babe, what else?
It's just all about working together. It is. It's like a partnership, like at work.
It's the hardest job you gonna have.
You don't get paid for this, y'all. Not money.
You do get paid.
Not money.
They said the highest paid prostitute is a wife. I'm on salary.
Terrible. She tell you how to do it.
So yeah,
it's hard, y'all.
It is because
don't give up. Though.
I'm gonna tell you because I'm the first one. I'm one of those people. I usually have 3 straight rules.
She was one of those people till she found me. She ain't trying to get rid of me now.
No, I ain't trying to get rid of. I just say sometimes, babe. She say, babe, you just want to choke me, dude. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she got to tell me shut up for real. So she, I'm trying to learn how.
She said, babe, I love you. I wouldn't trade you. I don't want nobody else, but you get on my nerves sometimes.
Mm-hmm. See, we know how to tell each other. I'm saying it be real sometimes.
What's the day? What the day you said earlier? Something, babe. What you say? And you said, I normally don't take that. Normally I would say, yeah. I mean, no, I wouldn't agree.
I don't remember one.
Oh, you said, babe, you tired of me That's a
Yeah.
That's a
Y'all, we first got, matter of fact, not first. Actually, the first 2.5, almost 3 years, I used to always ask, you tired of me, aren't you? Nope. Recently, y'all, I've been asking this chick this. She's gonna say, yep. I'm like, damn. I said, oh, you got that used to me. You just want to go, you getting tired of me? That's sad.
I had to switch it up on a little note, See, me saying no, they're gonna.
I still be showing off.
Yeah, if I say yeah, like she done come with this new thing. When we got issue with she probably think I'm mad at her. No, my love. I said, what the heck is it with this, my love? That's to get you out of trouble. Smooth things over quickly. Damn, what else, huh? Shoot.
I bet you wouldn't think about it when we finish.
Yeah, I don't know. For us, I don't know. I can't say that. You gotta know your role within your marriage.
Yeah.
Know what the other you want. You each have to state what is it that you want. Cause you got some people, they want the housewife that's gonna cook,
right,
clean, not work. Change, have the kids. Do things. Make a 5-course meal every day, different stuff like that. Versus the chick like, oh, I don't cook. I take my clothes to the dry cleaners.
Oh, nah.
So you got to be open about what your wants are, and hopefully they got what you need. Because sometimes it's different being dating than when you get married that you thought you was good. And you might have just been good because y'all was in a relationship.
Now you're
but
married.
Marriage, they want some other stuff.
Oh, it do change when you get married. Some stuff switch up. What you never said it before? Right. Hold up.
Yeah, so you got to know what roles that I don't know what's got me choked up. Bringing to the table from you and the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the cooking, the cleaning, the finances, planning trips. Who's the better planner?
Right.
It's just different things.
Yeah.
Who's better at doing one person might not like to do the grocery shopping, but they don't mind, cooking.
Mm-hmm.
However the case may be. So just different stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we set our roles pretty good. The only thing my wife asked me is to cook more, but other than that, she don't be complaining because we do things better than the other. It's just it's an honest thing. Like my wife is the big planner, and she get everything just so wonderful.
Yeah, I'm the planner.
Organizing, like she fixes, decorates, y'all. Oh my God.
I'm the messy one at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm the messy person. Even though I like stuff to look all nice, I'm messy. I'm messy when I cook.
You get better on that.
I've been trying. So versus her, she's the cleaner. She's the organization person. She's the person that puts stuff together. She's more tech savvy than me. I don't even look at the TV, so I can't even tell you how to set nothing up, what it need to be on. I think one day I had to ask them, how do you put it on this? Because all I know is to turn the TV on and the value button. I don't be messing with it. That's why when she told me I can't find a remote. Well, I ain't got it.
I'd be shocked, y'all, when I come home the TV be on. I'm like,
it's rare.
I said she must have found a show that she want to look at.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
And then once I done watched it,
it's back off again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to run that TV regularly when I get a chance anyway.
I don't know. What else?
That I can't think of stuff right off the top.
I know something as far as marriage, cause sometimes I don't know. I certain things, like I say, you just need to know them. But sometimes I know that some people just be like, I can't believe they don't know nothing about. Like I said, I ain't know nothing about the credit cards. So I was a special case in that situation. I was boo boo the food as far as
national all that, yeah.
So you be like, what the heck? You mean you got to this age and you have no clue how to or about XYZ? So, or you still you don't know how to pay bills, right?
Right. You got to know this stuff, y'all. I'm just saying. You're gonna have it all by yourself if your spouse don't know anything about this. Like that's not cool unless that's what they want to do. that's on them. But still, I think everybody should know this stuff. What if your spouse passed away and you be like, I don't know how to do that. That's not a good thing.
Oh, that's another thing. Within, one kids and stuff, knowing what's going on with medical stuff, what's all the medical issues they each other have, having them on the records, different stuff like that. Life insurance policies and different stuff, because sometimes a lot of people, their parents might have a life insurance policy on their child, and you don't have no clue about it, and something happened, and you need to know certain things about that person. I guess that's it. Look,
it's probably not it, y'all. We probably have a part 2. Who knows? We probably stop thinking of stuff and writing it down. But at this moment, that's what we got. That's from off the top of our head. That's like for real important.
Mm-hmm. I'm being funny. Anyway, you got me know.
Hold on. No, one more thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, that's important. I don't care. It's not the most important thing in your relationship, but that's supposed to be a part of it. Okay. Well, don't be trying to keep the goods away, or all that. That's important. And whatever y'all schedule is, that's on y'all how y'all work it out. But that need to be fit in there. It's
that's like if you look at like divorce court and different things show, that's like one of the number I don't like it. That's like one of the finances, communication, children, and your love life.
Yep.
It's like, or somebody cheated. Those are like the main things people have problems with.
It's true.
Cause breakups and divorces, separations, and stuff like that, along with people changing.
We all change, and we supposed to, but we supposed to change for the better, not for the worse. Okay?
I hear a lot of women state that are in straight relationships. They complain about their husbands. That a lot of them might have got together when they were younger. And now, they're in their 30s and 40s. And they complain about, in the sexual part of things, that the husband still want to do things
want to break it down
like they were doing when they were teenagers. And ain't like, no, I need some, I need you to get me there now, type of thing. I ain't just ready like that. That I need you to, massage me, take it slow, not just,
give me some I want to be... Right. And don't be bunny rabbit me.
Right. So, y'all get, sometimes you might gotta make accountable for it. It might sound stupid, but if you ain't doing what you need to do without it, then you might need it to help you out. So if we got the schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or some people might do a little more than that. So we got to do it in the morning at so and so time, and we got to do it tonight at so and so time. Every day.
Fit it in.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know.
And even like...
sorry. Also, don't think that because you're married, that you have to keep it up all the time. Because
that ain't part of the rule. That ain't how it goes.
Feels the need that they need to do it all the time.
Yeah. No.
Oh, now what you gonna play?
Like, even like how me and her, we're so connected that I guess this doesn't like take us on board, but you had these people that's like this. Me and her work, like we said, opposite shifts. Now, because I got another new job, I'm working longer and coming into her time when she about to go to work. So therefore, me and her don't see each other. But just because me and her don't see each other doesn't mean that we start having googly eyes for somebody else and looking at them and get emotionally attached and all that. No, we know what we got in each other. We just got to figure out and make it work. Like, you don't go out and start doing other stuff with people just because your spouse not giving you time or whatever. Y'all just got to figure it out. Like she said, sure, you got a schedule. We had a schedule before, sure did, because it just so had it. It really is. I ain't lying. We won't got it now, but we did at one point.
Her hunger had it in her phone at one point when we did and didn't do it because it was stated that something wasn't right. And then, well, I'm going to prove this to you.
Yeah, because she always denied that. She swore she gave me some. And gave me nothing.
Why do you feel the need to put this in your phone? But she tried my cycle. She's been tracking my cycle since we've been. She just do certain stuff. Who knows what else is in that phone that she's tracking? Lord knows.
Because But she's so denied, y'all. That's the thing. No, we did. Boy, I had that in that calendar. She couldn't deny it then, right, honey?
Right, honey?
You my honey. This one.
Oh! Okay, so she giving kisses now. Let me go, y'all, because I got to make this out the video. Marriage.
It's a beautiful thing,
It
but very
is.
hard.
If you ain't ready and you don't think you're ready, don't do it.
Don't do it. Seriously.
But if y'all both are on the same page, do it and make it try to last forever.
That's right.
Thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you share.
See y'all.